I don't know. Do you think they might be out of ideas?
Would an untalented man be able to compose the following satirical witticism? Go yourself.
Go yourself!
People are really upset about illegal immigration. You. How do you think your hotel room gets cleaned? How do you think you got food on your table?
Well, if it all seems coordinated, it's because it is. Remember that Washington Post report? The DNC wants a meaner, more freewheeling social media presence, part of a broader shift among Democrats who want to loosen up, loosen their shake-by-the-book image, strike a harder tone toward Trump and other Republicans. Here with me to discuss this, Vivek Ramaswamy, Ohio gubernatorial candidate. Vivek, is being edgy working for them? I mean, some of these folks used to be funny, I mean, at one point in time, but now they're just, it's actually sad to watch, but it's so boring. I find it all incredibly dull.
It's like low-class theater. I mean, the fact of the matter is, if you're going to put up theater, at least make it entertaining. This isn't even that, Laura. The reality is they can drop as many F-bombs as they want. The real reality is it's all just fluff. It's a facade. And the reality is, if they want to be edgy on your policies. I think that actually the United States of America faces still some of the same issues that we're going to have to confront for the next 20 years. Affordability for young people to be able to buy new homes, to live the American dream. If the left wants to argue with us, they may have different solutions, but let's talk about their solutions to inequality, something that they've crowed over for years. Instead, we're getting none of that. Instead, four-letter words instead. And I'm sorry, that's not doing good for the United States of America. For my part, I would root for a Democratic Party, at least that could give us better ideas to be able to debate and advance our country forward. The sad reality is they're not ready for that right now.
The president made his big AI announcement today, and predictions earlier on the show from Scott Bessent that this is going to be a boom in U.S. productivity, investment, a new reindustrialization of the United States, working to bring back other sectors of the economy we gave up on and basically offshored overseas to China and other countries. How important is this moment, Vivek, historically, economically?
I think this is a really important moment. I think we are on the cusp of a second industrial revolution. And I think in a lot of the ways that we may have fallen behind competitors in places like China and elsewhere, the new advent of AI allows us to reset that playing field and reestablish our leadership position as the United States of America. This isn't a worry about it taking yesterday's jobs. It doesn't need to be. It can create new jobs through workforce training and education. This is actually one of the areas where I'm core focused in the state of Ohio, Laura, is giving our young people even AI literacy and competence starting in high school, being able to integrate even AI into applying AI to respective fields ranging from medicine to construction design to financial services. And I think that's one of the areas we're going to see the greatest advances is not just in training new algorithms on how to more effectively compute, but training human beings on how to use that AI. And I predict that's where we have an opportunity right now in the United States to lead the way.
Vivek, great to see you as always.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.